Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
evening, I'm Joe
from the
Tessitore.
American Ballroom here.
Come on, kid, you got this one.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Tyson's opponent here is not known for being a guy that can really go deep into fights. Doesn't have a lot of stamina. Well, Mike may make that a very easy and good marriage for him.
Yeah, that works perfect for Tyson because that probably means that his opponent is going to come out fast. He's going to be desperate early. He knows he can't go late. And Tyson...
Big shot he just scored with. Mike Tyson's down by way of a beautiful combination. That was great work.
Yeah, and he helped himself or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
One, two.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Fine looking right hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Kid, focus.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Unable to land clean by Mike Tyson. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop.
Side to side.
A sound combination by Mike Tyson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit and just be a little more offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions, baby. Mike was taught to throw with bad intentions. He almost invented the word. Everything he throws with torque, he throws with leverage, he throws to kill you, to knock you out.
Mike Tyson with a big uppercut.
Keep working.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Super jab by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, good work.
He missed. Big shot there. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bishop's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
Come on.
There's the combo downstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Protect yourself.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Bishop's hope for an evening going his way seems like it is out the door and gone. He went down in that last round, and he's been down numerous times tonight.
And you got to wonder whether or not this fight should continue.
How about that exchange? That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Digging in with a left to the gut. Good combination to the body. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there, and he tore apart that kitchen.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Oh, he just ate a big, and yet another big shot comes in. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
2, 3, 4. Come on, get to your feet.
Tyson's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Bishop's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Tyson's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Double up on your punches.
Scored well up top. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Andre Bishop's putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2-1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative. I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now. Don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are. Don't play into them.
Some more head movement.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He just missed that shot up top.
Work the body, kid.
Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Flush right hand to the body. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Oh, what an exchange. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good job on it. What a big shot. Tyson's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over.
Get up! Get up! 2.
shot that scored the knockdown.
1, 2.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Little head hunting with the left. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well-targeted right hand by Mike Tyson. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Tyson's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, man.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Countdown, the final moments of this round. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help. Whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Well placed jab straight. Mike Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's really in position. Mike Tyson's crushed by a big right, and banging away he goes. Up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Now there's the jab. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good exchange. He fires back. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that could be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Scores with a combo to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself, to find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A solid, true uppercut by Andre Bishop. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. Come on! Right back to the belt line. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, what a solid! How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And this round comes to an end. Bishop's putting on a show through 3 rounds. Start of round 4. He's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard, but as we've seen, this is a little bit of an elevator fight. Both men have been up and down.
Yeah, and that's good for him because he knows where he's strong and he knows where he's vulnerable and he knows where to go and where not to go.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Good one, too, by Andre Bishop. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good work defensively by Mike Tyson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah.
Look at that! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Focus!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Big shot, the right came clean. Oh! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, get to your feet.
And round 4 comes to an end. Bishop's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Mike Tyson's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit, you know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. That's a big right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Huge uppercut by Tyson. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Get to your feet!
6, 7.
Stand up! Stand up!
Let's see if Andre Bishop gets after his opponent in a weakened state right here. He doesn't look clear-headed. I think Andre's going to get right after him. That's a good probing jab that time by Andre Bishop. Mike Tyson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself with it. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now, he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Good combination punching by Andre Bishop. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shots. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a nice combo by Mike Tyson. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Oh, hands up!
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. And round 6 comes to an end. Bishop's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Tyson's combination. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Let's go!
9,
Get up!
10.
Get up!
Get up!
The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. Mike Tyson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout.
dawn of the new beginning.